Hey, quick question. Last time you went on a job interview, how did it go? Did you get the job or didn't you? Well, I bet it had everything to do with your mindset when you were in that interview. And by the way, what does that have to do with women? Well, stay tuned and I'll let you know right away. How's it going, gentlemen? This is Scott McKay from X and Y Communications, where high-quality men come to attract the best women on earth. And abso-freaking-lutely, you know the feeling if you've ever been unemployed before. You got a job interview and suddenly you feel that urgency. You feel the butterflies. You feel that desperation. You need that job. If you don't get that job, they're going to come after your car. You're not going to be able to feed yourself. And the longer you've been unemployed, the worse it gets. So what happens when you get on the job interview? You're fretting and you're sweating and the questions are asked and you lose your train of thought. And sometimes the interview just doesn't go so well, does it? Now, consider that situation compared to, say, a guy who's already gainfully employed and the competitor desperately wants to hire him away, so he's making money for them and not the competition. What's that guy's mindset in the interview? Well, he's asking all the questions. He's bravely saying whatever he wants. He's giving them what he wants in terms of what he's going to get paid, what it's going to take to hire him away. Why? Because he's got all the power. He's not needy. He's not desperate. And what does that end up making happen in that situation? Well, it makes the employer want him more than anybody they've been interviewing for that position who was seeming needy and desperate, like they had to have the job or they were going to die. That's human psychology. And yes, that's how what I'm telling you is related to attracting women. Guys, when you're meeting women and you don't have any women in your life and you're feeling desperate, that leads to that neediness, and women can smell it just like an employer can. What that means is you're going to not get the dates you want because the women are thinking, well, I can do better than this guy. He's desperate. He's not getting any approval from other women. Therefore, I'm not going to give him any approval either. The other day I had a guy write me. And he says, well, you know what? I'm writing women online and sometimes they just answer my questions with a simple question and then they don't really give me anything else to go on. What should I do? Well, he's afraid of hurting her feelings. He's afraid of saying, is that all you got? You have any more conversation you can give me than that, or is that all there is to it? He's walking on eggshells, and that's the problem. That's what desperation looks like. That's what neediness looks like in the job interview context, and that's what neediness looks like in the context of asking women out and relating to them. Guys, if you've already got women in your life, if you're already doing well with women, you know all too well that the rich get richer. You're going to get more women because you have women in your life already. So what's a guy to do if he doesn't have any women in his life? What if he's going through a dry spell? Well, you can do exactly what I talk about when I teach people what I call millionaire training. If you want to be a millionaire, think like a millionaire, think you are a millionaire. Because you've got to get the mindset, especially as a man, because your leadership will cause a woman to follow that lead. If you believe, everything's at stake here, I don't have any women in my life, so I'm probably going to lose this one too, and you fear that loss, women are going to think, well, you know what, I'm out of this guy's league. He's so shaky and desperate around me that I could do better than him. Just like a hiring manager will feel if you're desperately trying to get his job. Did you know that most high-level jobs are never advertised? Why is that? They go hire exactly who they want. They handpick that person and lure them into that job. They don't go through a litany of needy, desperate people who are begging them for their job. That's how guys get high-quality women, too. They don't beg. They don't grovel to the opposite gender. They are sure of themselves. They believe that women should want them. Therefore, women do want them. Hey, did you know that the number one indicator of whether a guy is going to be successful with women or not is, wait for it, he believes he's going to be successful with women. Second and third place are in the rearview mirror. Guys, develop that mindset. Force yourself to have that mindset if you have to, because your success with women depends on it. For more, you can contact me at scott@deservewhatyouwant.com by going to www.deservewhatyouwant.com, getting in on my email, and getting more daily advice from me on a daily basis. Until I talk to you again real soon, this is Scott McKay. Be good out there.